Welcome, truly people. In this defining moment, we dive straight into the principles that separate mediocrity from mastery. This isn't just inspiration, it's a call to action, a blueprint for creating the life you were destined to live. Prepare to challenge your limits, redefine your potential, and step boldly into your power. Stay with me, because what comes next might just change everything. To truly leave an unforgettable impression on someone's mind, you must first realize that the energy you radiate is a reflection of the energy within you. The key is not to chase someone's attention or affection, but to focus on nurturing and cultivating an energy within yourself that is magnetic and irresistible. If you want to constantly occupy their thoughts, you must first make sure that you are sending out an undeniable and strong energy that captures their subconscious. It's not about convincing them to think of you, but rather about becoming a living reflection of what they need and desire in their life. The power lies within the images and emotions you hold in your mind. When you consistently create vivid mental pictures of yourself as someone they admire, respect, and think of often, you are shaping your reality. This mental exercise is not just about fantasizing, but about creating a deep connection with your ideal self and the person you wish to attract. You must cultivate a feeling of certainty that you are already that person in their mind, and that this is not a far-off dream, but a reality that has already taken place. This practice should be done with persistence, especially in moments of relaxation, when the mind is most receptive to creating new patterns and ideas. The more real and emotional you make this vision, the stronger it becomes in their mind. Your feelings are the powerful key that unlocks this process. It's not enough to simply think about what you want. You need to feel the emotions as if it's already yours. Feel the warmth of their thoughts about you, the admiration, the deep connection that draws them back to you time and time again. This emotional connection is what makes the vision more powerful than mere thoughts. When you embody these feelings with certainty and belief, it sends out a signal that cannot be ignored. The emotional charge you create becomes so intense that they begin to associate you with the same energy. Positive, strong, and captivating. One of the most compelling aspects of this process is the magnetic power of inner confidence. Confidence isn't about projecting a facade or putting on an act. It's about embracing your own worth. When you genuinely value yourself and hold yourself in high regard, you naturally become someone who commands respect. This respect is not only for who you are, but also for the energy you bring into every room, especially when you're right. When someone truly respects themselves, they project a natural magnetism that draws others in. This is not based on any external factors or validation from others, but purely from a place of inner assurance that you are enough, just as you are. The real power comes when you stop fixating on the outcome. Too often, people try too hard to make someone think of them or act in a particular way. But real strength lies in the ability to release the need for immediate results and trust in the process. The more you let go of control, the more naturally your energy can begin to work. The key is to believe with unwavering certainty that your ideal scenario is already unfolding, trusting the process and allowing it to happen without desperate attempts to force it is what creates the true power of attraction. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you inadvertently attract those who recognize and appreciate the qualities you embody. It's not about impressing them with your appearance or trying to play games to keep their attention. It's about living authentically and becoming the energy that others seek. You must first embody the traits that you wish to see reflected back to you. When you show up as your best self, full of joy, peace, strength, and confidence, you make it impossible for others to ignore your energy. It's not a game of manipulation, but a natural result of your growth and self-empowerment. The most important aspect of this process is to be unapologetically yourself. Trying to fit into someone else's mold or change who you are to please others only weakens your inner strength. Instead, fully embrace who you are, quirks and all. The more you love and respect yourself, the more you begin to radiate this energy into the world. This is when the transformation happens. When you begin to notice that you are no longer chasing after others, but they are naturally drawn to you. When you live from a place of self-respect and authenticity, you not only become unforgettable to them, but to everyone around you. This process may take time, and it requires patience and faith in the unseen. But every moment spent cultivating your inner strength, radiating positive energy, and embodying the person you want to be will only increase the pull you have on others. The energy you project will be so powerful that they will inevitably be drawn to you, unable to resist thinking about you constantly. The more you believe in your own worth and stay true to yourself, the more you will attract the right people who can't help but notice your energy and presence. To capture someone's attention and become a constant thought in their mind, you must understand the incredible power of imagination. Imagination is not just a fleeting fantasy, it is the foundational tool that shapes your reality. It's in the vivid images you create in your mind that you lay the groundwork for how others will perceive and think of you. When you envision yourself as someone they constantly desire and admire, you are setting the stage for that very vision to manifest in their thoughts. The mind is an incredibly powerful tool, and it can either work for you or against you. By deliberately using your imagination, you are taking control of your mental environment and directing it toward your desired outcome. Start by creating a mental image of yourself as the kind of person they can't stop thinking about. Picture yourself in their mind, not just as a passing thought, but as an image that is clear, vibrant, and emotionally charged. This mental picture should feel so real that it stirs up powerful emotions, both in you and in them. Understand this? It's crucial to feel the emotions that accompany this vision. Imagination alone is powerful, but when you combine it with strong emotions, it takes on a life of its own. Imagine the excitement, the admiration, and the desire they feel for you. Feel their appreciation for who you are, their thoughts consumed by the idea of you. The more intense the emotions tied to your imagination, the more powerful the effect it will have on their subconscious mind. This emotional connection is what makes the vision come alive. It's what makes them not just think of you, but feel drawn to you in a way that is almost magnetic. The beauty of imagination is that it allows you to shape your reality without needing to rely on external circumstances. You don't need to wait for them to notice you or respond to you in a certain way. All you need to do is consistently imagine yourself in their thoughts, envisioning them captivated by your energy. This is not about manipulation. It's about aligning your mental energy with the kind of relationship or connection you want to create. By imagining yourself in this desired scenario, you are shifting your mental state and radiating that energy outward. This process doesn't require force or control. It requires trust in your ability to shape your own reality. When you consistently focus on the image of yourself as the person they can't stop thinking about, you start to shift the dynamics of your relationship. The mental energy you put out will eventually be reflected in their behavior. They will start thinking about you in the way you've imagined, and you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in how they interact with you. This is the power of imagination at work. It moves beyond your own mind and starts to influence how others perceive you and respond to you. The key to this process is repetition and belief. Your mind is a powerful force, but it requires consistency to bring about lasting change. Every day, take a moment to visualize yourself as the one they can't forget. Imagine the way they feel about you, the way they think about you even when you're not around. The more frequently you practice this, the more deeply it embeds itself into your subconscious mind. Over time, this constant reinforcement will solidify your position in their thoughts. It's also important to note that this process is not about focusing on their actions or how they respond to you in the physical world. Instead, it's about creating a strong mental image that resonates with them at a deeper subconscious level. When you visualize them thinking of you with admiration and longing, you are planting the seeds of that reality. The external world will eventually reflect the energy you've been cultivating in your mind. Imagination allows you to transcend the limitations of your current situation. If you feel like you're not being noticed or appreciated in the way you desire, this practice gives you a way to shift the energy without waiting for anyone else to change. You take control of your thoughts and feelings, and in doing so, you create a powerful force that naturally draws the attention you seek. The more real and emotionally charged your imagination becomes, the more difficult it will be for them to avoid thinking about you. By consistently using your imagination in this way, you begin to create a mental atmosphere that is impossible for them to ignore. This process isn't about forcing someone to think about you, but about making it inevitable. When you have planted the seeds of admiration, respect, and longing in their subconscious, it becomes almost impossible for them to avoid thinking about you. They will find themselves naturally drawn to you, unable to escape the magnetic pull of the energy you've created. This process is not about immediate results or instant gratification. It's about consistently feeding your mind with the image of yourself as someone unforgettable, someone who occupies their thoughts day in and day out. Over time, this mental exercise will shift the dynamics of your relationship, and they will begin to think of you constantly without even realizing why. It's the power of your imagination, combined with your emotional energy, that makes it all possible. To truly influence someone's thoughts and ensure you remain a constant presence in their mind, you must first understand the powerful role that your emotions play in shaping your reality. Your feelings are not just a passive response to what's happening around you. They are a powerful tool that can either attract or repel the experiences and people you desire. The emotions you consistently feel will send out a signal that others pick up on, and this signal is what draws them to you. The secret to becoming unforgettable lies in mastering your emotional state and using it as a magnet that pulls them into your world. It all starts with awareness. How often do you pay attention to the emotions that you experience on a daily basis? Too many people live on autopilot, letting external events dictate how they feel. But in order to shape the way others think about you, you must first take control of your own emotions. Every time you consciously choose to feel powerful, confident, and magnetic, you are sending a message out to the universe that you are someone worth thinking about. The key is to align your emotions with the energy you want to attract. Imagine this. Every time they think of you, they feel a surge of admiration, respect, and longing. These emotions are created not through force or manipulation, but through the energy you put out. When you hold on to feelings of self-love, inner peace, and confidence, those emotions ripple outward, affecting not only your own experiences, but also how others perceive and interact with you. The more consistently you nurture these positive emotions, the more likely it is that they will start thinking of you in the same way. They will associate you with the energy you put out, and it will be impossible for them to ignore the powerful presence you bring. To use your emotions effectively, it's crucial to feel the emotions as if they are already real. This is not a passive process where you wait for something to happen before you allow yourself to feel good. Instead, you must actively create the feeling of being wanted, admired, and respected. When you tap into these emotions and let them resonate within you, they become part of your energy field. They become part of your generation. Your emotional state becomes so powerful that it draws others in, and before they know it, they find themselves thinking of you constantly. It is this emotional state that triggers your panic attacks, which send you running from your public life. When you truly feel the way you want them to feel about you, it creates a bond that transcends words or actions. The emotions you carry are far more powerful than anything you could say or do. People are far more likely to remember how you made them feel rather than the specific things you said. By intentionally cultivating positive emotions, feelings of being loved, respected, and admired, you ensure that your presence in their life becomes an emotional experience that they can't easily forget. It's the energy you exude that will stay with them long after your interactions have ended. This emotional shift requires practice and discipline. It's not about pretending to be something you're not, but about actively choosing to step into the version of yourself that you want the world to see. When you consistently feel the emotions that align with the kind of relationship you desire, you will naturally begin to attract those who resonate with that energy. The more real you make these emotions, the more others will feel them, and they will find themselves thinking of you without even realizing why. Another key component of this process is the power of belief. To truly make someone think of you nonstop, you must not only feel the emotions of being admired and respected, but also believe that these emotions are the truth. When you hold these emotions in alignment with your beliefs, they become a self-fulfilling prophecy. You believe that you are worthy of admiration and attention, and this belief will radiate out, influencing how others perceive you. They will start to believe it too. Your emotional state will match your inner belief, and this energy will become so magnetic that they will be drawn to you without even knowing why. The magic lies in the consistency of your emotional state. The more often you feel these positive emotions, the more they will become ingrained in your being. Your emotions will no longer be a reaction to the world around you, but a constant, powerful force that shapes your reality. When you consistently hold on to the feelings of being adored, respected, and admired, you begin to create an aura of energy that is impossible to ignore. You quickly start beginning to create an aura of energy that is impossible to ignore. This is the secret to becoming unforgettable. When your feelings are aligned with the energy you want to attract, they create an undeniable pull that others cannot resist. As you continue to embody these positive emotions, you will notice that the people around you begin to respond differently. They will start to view you through the lens of the emotions you've cultivated, seeing you as someone who is worthy of admiration, respect, and attention. They will begin to think of you constantly, as your emotional energy will have made such a lasting impression on them. The more you feel these emotions, the more your presence will linger in their mind, making it impossible for them to forget about you. Confidence is one of the most magnetic qualities a person can possess. It draws people in, captivates their attention, and creates an undeniable presence that others can't help but notice. It's not about being arrogant or boastful. True confidence is a deep-seated belief in your own worth and abilities. When you exude confidence, you radiate a kind of energy that others are naturally drawn to. It's the kind of energy that doesn't need to try too hard or seek validation, because it is already rooted in the understanding that you are enough, just as you are. When you believe in yourself, you no longer seek approval from others. This shift in mindset is incredibly powerful. You stop waiting for external validation to feel good about who you are. Instead, you begin to validate yourself. and that self-assuredness becomes a beacon that attracts those around you. People are naturally attracted to those who are confident because it makes them feel safe, secure, and uplifted. Confidence is the embodiment of strength. And when you radiate strength, you draw others to you without even trying. Mary de Potireth, there's an undeniable magnetism in someone who owns their space, their choices, and their life. When you walk into a room with your head held high, shoulders back, and a genuine smile, you immediately command attention. But it's not just about the physical posture, it's about the energy you carry with you. This energy emanates from your core and affects everyone you come into contact with. People can sense this energy, even if they can't put it into words. It's an invisible force that causes them to feel drawn to you, compelled by your confidence. You don't need to say a word. Your presence alone speaks volumes. True confidence comes from within, and it is nurtured by self-acceptance and self-love. When you accept yourself fully, flaws and all, you stop seeking perfection and start embracing your authenticity. This authentic self-assurance is magnetic because it shows others that you are comfortable in your own skin. People are naturally attracted to those who are comfortable with who they are because it gives them permission to do the same. It creates an unspoken bond of respect, admiration, and trust. Confidence also gives you a unique ability to handle challenges with grace and poise. When you encounter obstacles, your self-assurance allows you to face them head-on without hesitation or doubt. This ability to remain calm under pressure is incredibly attractive to others. It makes people feel like they can rely on you, trust you, and be inspired by you. They see in you a stability that they may not possess themselves, and it draws them closer to your energy. This is the essence of magnetic confidence. The ability to remain steadfast in the face of adversity while still radiating positivity and strength. Another aspect of confidence that makes it so magnetic is its ability to empower others. When you carry yourself with self-assurance, you inspire those around you to do the same. Confidence is contagious. When others see you owning your worth, standing tall, and embracing your uniqueness, it encourages them to step into their own power. This ripple effect spreads to everyone you encounter, creating an environment where others feel safe to be themselves and express their own confidence. It's a powerful force that builds momentum, making everyone feel elevated and empowered by your presence. What truly makes confidence magnetic is its authenticity. People can sense when someone is being real, and they are naturally drawn to those who are genuine and unapologetic in their self-expression. This authenticity creates a deep connection between you and others because it feels real, not forced. When you're confident in who you are, you attract people who resonate with your energy, your values, and your vibe. They don't want to be around someone pretending to be something they're not. They want to be around someone who is secure in themselves, who embraces their strengths, weaknesses, and everything in between. Confidence also has the ability to make you stand out in a crowd. In a world full of people trying to fit in or follow the latest trends, confidence sets you apart. You don't need to conform to societal expectations or bend yourself into a mold to be accepted. When you are truly confident, you let go of the need to please everyone and you embrace your uniqueness. This uniqueness is what makes you unforgettable. People are naturally attracted to those who aren't afraid to stand out, to be different, and to unapologetically be themselves. Confidence allows you to be the boldest, most authentic version of yourself, and that's what draws people in. The magnetic power of confidence is not limited to how others perceive you. It also plays a vital role in how you perceive yourself. When you radiate confidence, you attract opportunities, success, and abundance. Confidence opens doors because it's a reflection of your belief in your own potential. When you believe you are worthy of great things, you naturally take actions that align with that belief. This positive energy attracts the right people, situations, and circumstances into your life. Opportunities that may have once seemed out of reach now come to you effortlessly because you are projecting the energy of someone who is worthy of success and greatness. The act of letting go is one of the most powerful yet often misunderstood steps in the process of receiving what you truly desire. It is not about surrendering or giving up, rather, it is about releasing the tight grip you have on certain expectations, fears, and doubts that are blocking your path. Number 5. In a world where we are taught to hold on to things, whether they be relationships, jobs, or material possessions, it can be difficult to trust that letting go will actually bring more into your life. However, the truth is that when you learn to let go, you create space for new opportunities, experiences, and people to flow into your life. The act of holding on, whether it be to the past, to negativity, or to things that no longer serve you, creates resistance. It's like trying to swim while holding onto a heavy rock. No matter how hard you try, you can't move forward. The moment you release that rock, you allow yourself to float and move with the current. This is the same principle when it comes to life. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you make room for the new to enter. You create space for new dreams, new relationships, and new opportunities that are aligned with who you are becoming. Enjoy, moms. Letting go is also about releasing control. Many times, we try to control every aspect of our lives, believing that we can manipulate situations and outcomes. This creates an energy of force, a struggle against the natural flow of life. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you allow life to unfold in its own time and in the most beautiful, unexpected ways. It's about trusting that what is meant for you will find its way to you, even if it doesn't look the way you imagined. Letting go of control allows you to tap into the natural flow of the universe and trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. When you choose to let go, you also choose to release fear and uncertainty. Fear of the unknown can be a powerful force that keeps you stuck in place, preventing you from taking the risks necessary for growth and change. Letting go is the antidote to fear because it shifts your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It reminds you that there is enough for everyone and that the universe is abundant, ready to deliver what you need when you are open and ready to receive it. As you let go of the fear of what might happen, you make room for the possibility of something far greater than you ever imagined. The process of letting go is deeply connected to self-worth. Often we hold on to people, things, or situations because we feel that they define our value. We fear that if we let go, we'll lose something vital to our identity. In reality, when you let go, you are affirming to yourself that you are worthy of something better. You are telling yourself that you are not defined by what you have or by the people around you. Instead, you are worthy of receiving abundance, joy, and peace regardless of external circumstances. Letting go is a form of self-love because it allows you to step into a higher version of yourself, one that is not weighed down by the past or by limiting beliefs. Another important aspect of letting go is forgiveness. Holding on to past hurt or resentment is like carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders. It takes up valuable emotional space and prevents you from experiencing the full richness of life. When you forgive, you let go of the past and free yourself from the chains of anger, regret, or guilt. Forgiveness isn't about excusing someone's behavior. It's about releasing yourself from the negative emotions that have been holding you captive. By letting go of resentment, you create space for healing and growth. And in doing so, you open yourself up to receiving the love, peace, and joy that you truly deserve. Letting go is also a process of trust. It requires faith that even when you release something or someone, something better will come along. It can be difficult to trust that letting go will lead to something greater, especially when it feels like you're losing something important. However, trust in the process of life is essential for growth. Just like a plant must shed its old leaves to make room for new growth, you too must let go of what no longer serves you to make space for the future. Trusting the process means understanding that everything you need will come to you at the right time, as long as you are open to receiving it. Letting go also opens the door to gratitude. When you release your attachment to specific outcomes, you begin to appreciate the present moment for what it is. You stop focusing on what is missing and start recognizing all that you have. This shift in focus brings a deep sense of fulfillment and joy, as you no longer feel the need to constantly chase after what's next. By letting go of attachment, you open your heart to gratitude and contentment. And this energy is a powerful magnet for more good things to come into your life. The energy you put out into the world is the energy that you attract back to you. It's a powerful and often overlooked law of life. The principle that what you radiate outward will return to you, often in the form of people, opportunities, and circumstances that align with your inner vibration. Understanding this concept is life-changing because it empowers you to take control of your own reality. Now people often look at you and say, "You look so good today, how do you feel so good?" You start to believe it. You are not a passive observer of life. You are the creator of the energy that surrounds you. And that energy shapes everything that comes into your life. When you want to attract something, whether it's love, success, peace, or abundance, you must first become that energy yourself. It's not enough to simply desire these things. You must embody them. The law of attraction works because it is based on the frequency at which you vibrate. Everything in the universe is energy, and energy operates on frequencies. When you are vibrating at a high frequency of love, positivity, or abundance, you naturally draw those same energies back to you. On the other hand, if you are operating at a low frequency of fear, doubt, or negativity, you will attract situations and people that reflect those feelings. This process starts from within. It begins with the awareness that your thoughts and emotions are powerful forces that shape your reality. What you focus on expands. If you consistently focus on the things you want to bring into your life, whether it's a sense of peace, self-love, financial abundance, or fulfilling relationships, those desires will start to align with the energy you're putting out. When you focus on abundance, you will attract abundance. When you focus on love, you will draw love into your life. The more you become aligned with the energy of what you want, the more it will naturally flow toward you. To attract love, you must first be love. This means embodying kindness, compassion, and understanding in your own life. You can't expect love to come to you if you're not open to giving it. The energy of love is expansive. It doesn't require anything in return. When you radiate love, it creates an inviting space for others to respond to you with love in return. People are naturally drawn to warmth, acceptance, and kindness, and when you become that energy, you will see love manifest in your life in ways that feel effortless and abundant. Likewise, to attract success, you must first become the embodiment of success. Success is not just about external achievements or material wealth. It is a mindset, a way of thinking and being. Success is about believing in your own potential, having the courage to take action, and trusting in the process of growth. When you believe that success is your natural state, you will begin to notice the opportunities that align with that belief. Success becomes inevitable when you start living as if you are already successful. When you step into the energy of success each day, no matter where you are in your journey. Peace, too, is an energy you must become if you want to attract it. Inner peace comes when you let go of fear, anxiety, and the constant need to control every situation. It is the ability to trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when you can't see the bigger picture. When you embody peace, your outer world will start to reflect that calm and serenity. In energy, you must find the courage to say to yourself, people around you will respond to your peaceful energy, and situations that once caused stress or chaos will start to resolve themselves in peaceful and harmonious ways. Abundance is another energy that you must become in order to attract it into your life. Abundance is not just about money or material wealth. It's a mindset of knowing that there is more than enough for everyone. It's about seeing life through the lens of possibility and prosperity. When you believe that there is an abundance of opportunities, love, and resources available to you, you open yourself up to receiving them. The more you focus on abundance, the more you will find it showing up in unexpected places. Whether it's a new job opportunity, a chance encounter with a helpful person, or a new stream of income. Abundance flows effortlessly when you align your energy with it. One of the most important steps in becoming the energy you wish to attract is to release all resistance to it. Often we block ourselves from receiving the very things we desire because we don't believe we are worthy of them. This inner resistance comes from limiting beliefs and past experiences that tell us we are not good enough or that we don't deserve the things we want. To attract the life you desire, you must let go of these limiting beliefs and replace them with thoughts that empower and uplift you. Trust that you are worthy of everything you desire and that it is already on its way to you. You have been given this ability to make decisions to improve your life in two ways. Another powerful aspect of becoming the energy you wish to attract is the practice of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. It opens your heart to receive more because it aligns you with the energy of abundance and appreciation. The more grateful you are for the blessings in your life, the more blessings will come your way. Gratitude is a magnetic energy that draws positivity, love, and opportunities into your life. You also have to be mindful of your thoughts and emotions. It's easy to slip into negative thinking when faced with challenges or setbacks, but it's important to remember that your energy determines your outcomes. The more you focus on solutions, the more solutions you will attract. When you stay positive, even in difficult situations, you are setting the stage for success, peace, and abundance to enter your life. Thoughts and feelings create your vibration, and that vibration is what will attract your desires into reality.